new Mythic Lucky Draw, how to get a free Mythic gun, and the new special offer. Hello, my dear friends. This is Captain Ice, and I am really happy to welcome all of you to today's video. Before we get into all the important news and updates, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because your support means everything to me, and it helps this channel grow so I can keep bringing you the best and most valuable content possible. Now, let's get into the real topic of today's video because a lot of important things have happened in the game recently, and there is a lot to talk about. Finally, the new Mythic Lucky Draw has been added to the game, and this time we are talking about the SF-14 Mythic. This Mythic Draw is one of the most interesting ones we have seen recently, not only because of the weapon itself, but also because of the extra items that come with it, especially the baseball bat, which is honestly one of the coolest melee designs we have seen in a long time. That baseball bat is not just cool in terms of visuals. It actually has a special value, and the people who really understand the game already know exactly why this baseball bat is important. If you know the reason, write it in the comments. When it comes to the SF-14 Mythic gun itself, we have to say it clearly. This weapon is extremely strong in the current season. It received serious buffs, and right now it is performing at a very high level in both multiplayer and competitive situations. When you look at real gameplay footage, you can clearly see that the SF-14 Mythic is not just powerful on paper, but also very smooth and satisfying to use in actual matches. The design, the sound effects, the animations, and the overall feel of the gun are all done at a very high quality level. In my opinion, this Mythic is definitely worth buying, especially if you manage to combine it with double CP offers, because that makes the whole deal much more valuable and smart from a CP management perspective. If you remember, I told you before to make sure you participate in the Mythic Return Voting event, because this event actually gives you a real chance to try Mythic guns for free if you guess correctly. The game rewards correct guesses with timed trial versions of Mythic weapons, which is honestly a great opportunity, especially for players who are not sure if they want to spend CP on a specific Mythic. For example, I personally guessed the AK-117 Mythic correctly, and I actually received it as a timed reward, which allowed me to fully test it and enjoy the experience. Right now, the next stage of the Mythic Return event has started, and you can vote between 4 different Mythic guns. This is where your opinion really matters because the community decides what will return. My personal opinion is that the AK-117 Mythic and the Type 19 Mythic have a very high chance to come back, but at the end of the day, it is completely up to you and your votes. All of the Mythic guns in this event are powerful, well-designed, and fun to use. So even if your favorite does not win, guessing correctly still gives you a chance to try them for free for a limited time. In general, there are a lot of crazy and exciting events coming soon, and we are going to see many new bundles, new items, and new offers that are actually worth paying attention to. Because of that, my advice is very simple. Spend your CP wisely. Do not rush into buying everything. Do not waste CP on low V-value items, and make sure you save it for things that truly give you a good return in terms of gameplay, design, and enjoyment. Now, let's talk about something that caused a lot of discussion in the community recently. A poster was released in the Garena version of the game, and according to that poster, returning Mythic guns could be purchased with a 50% discount. This information spread very quickly, and many players got excited. But later on, this claim was denied. However, even though it was denied, there is still a real possibility that returning Mythic guns could come back with some kind of discount, even if it is not 50%. So, this is something you should definitely keep an eye on because it could be a great opportunity if it actually happens. Next, we need to talk about a very important issue, which is a new scam that has been happening recently, and unfortunately some players have already fallen for it. A new bundle was added to the game that includes 6 legendary guns. And the special thing about this bundle is that you can choose one of these legendary guns and get it for only 6 CP. This sounds amazing, But the most important detail that many people ignore is that these legendary guns are timed items, meaning they will expire after a certain period. When the buyer checks the account, they see many legendary guns and think the account is very valuable. But after some time, those legendary guns disappear because they were timed items and not permanent. That is why I want to warn all of you to be very careful and always check whether items are permanent or timed, especially if you are dealing with account trading or buying. Another very important reminder is about the secret cash event for the free. This event is still active, but it does not have much time left. There are about 28 days remaining, and that time will pass very quickly. Make sure you complete all the puzzles and collect all the required pieces as soon as possible, because once this event ends, you will not be able to get this mythic gun anymore. After it is removed, a new mythic gun will replace it. And missing this opportunity would be a big regret for many players. Regarding the next mythic gun that will replace the AK-117, I have already received some information about it, and very soon I will make a full video explaining everything in detail. In addition to all of this, a 12-day discount offer is going to be added to the game very soon. Inside this discount period, you will be able to get many cool and valuable items at lower prices, and some of these offers are actually very good if you know what to pick. Along with that, we will also see more bundles, more special events, and more surprise content that has not been fully revealed yet. And I am confident that many of you will be excited when you see what is coming. Call of Duty is also actively working on fixing bugs, and they are releasing mini updates almost every day to improve the overall experience. For example, the landing bug that caused serious problems for many players was fixed in a recent mini update. And this shows that the developers are paying attention to feedback. So, do not worry too much about bugs, because step by step they are being resolved and the game experience is becoming smoother. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the DMZ mode overall? Are you satisfied with how it works? And do you enjoy this new gameplay style? Also, what is the most valuable item you have managed to obtain from DMZ so far? Write your thoughts and experiences in the comments, because I really want to know your opinion. Overall, this DMZ mode represents a completely new style of gameplay inside Call of Duty. And honestly, it feels fresh, exciting, and very different from what we are used to. This map is extremely popular right now. It is trending, and many players are enjoying this new direction. Seeing this kind of innovation inside Call of Duty is something I personally appreciate, and I am curious to see how it will evolve in the future. In general, there are many big and exciting things planned for the near future, and a lot of important updates are on the way. We just need to be patient and wait for everything to be revealed properly. By the way, I want to sincerely thank all of you for your constant support. Captain Ice is here because of you, and it is your support that allows me to continue making this kind of content. Thank you, every single one of you, for being here, for watching, and for supporting me. I will continue to cover the best and most important news, so you never miss anything and always stay updated. Until the next video, take care, stay safe, and goodbye.